You ready to go? Or are you ready to go?
So low. Are we in the shot?
Yeah. I think he knows. Is he in the shot? You sure? It is Christian Stevenson, aka DJ Barbecue, with the middle son. This is Noah. Say hi, Noah.
Hi, Noah.
And today we're doing a buttermilk brine chicken thighs cooked in tallow. That's right, the good stuff. And we got a hot honey to drizzle it with, and some mayonnaise and some spices and stuff. So, you ready, buddy?
I'm so ready.
Do you like chicken?
I love chicken.
Do you like chicken thighs?
I love thigh.
I love lamb. All right, let's do this. So, we have got, here's the brine. I don't have any buttermilk, so I made it with lemon juice and vinegar. Splash of both. And yeah, then I spice it up with some Frank's Red Hot. So the brine is a bit spicy, not too much. No, do you know why thighs work the best for deep frying?
Because there's more fat.
They have there's more fat, and also they've got all those little nooks and crannies because they've been deboned, and those hold on to the coating. Because like if you're doing a breast, it's kind of smooth.
Yeah,
and
it slides off.
It slides off,
yeah.
So.
I know my thigh.
You know your thigh. So we've got some gluten-free mixture here, corn flour, and we're gonna add some salt. We're gonna add some pepper, and then I got some chicken seasoning with cayenne and onion granules, and some parsley and herbs and stuff. So that all goes in there. So can you just give that a mix, buddy? Make sure all those flavors come together. Good job. A bit more chicken seasoning in there.
A little bit more. Be generous with it.
Okay. Nice. Okay, now in here, we've got our tallow at 180. There we go, we're good. Boom. Our friends over at Surrey Hills Butchers have hooked us up with some beef dripping. We've got that in there. So now we're just gonna take our brined chicken thighs. Noah, I'll do the first one, and then you can do the next one, all right?
All right.
Look at that bad boy. Get it in there. Make sure you cover it. Get all that flour in those nooks and crannies. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking. There we go. All right.
One.
Well, we're gonna get those guys going because you're knocking down the temperature of the oil when you put too much in there.
Okay.
Because it was sitting really just above 180,
right.
And now it's gone down to 160. So
it's too low.
It's too low.
Not gonna work.
Well, it will because it's going back up.
Oh.
Because fat's like a catalyst. So all those little fatty molecules in there are kind of bumping into each other, and they're going, "Hey, man, let's get a bit hotter."
Yep.
I might need to get some more charcoal. We're battling the cold right now, so the oil kind of went down in temperature, and some of the coating came off when I was moving it around too much. So we're gonna do a bunch more, make sure they're nice and crunchy, and we keep that coating on there. And before I feed you, Noah, and your brother Blue on the camera, I gotta feed my Mrs. Camille because she's looking after your baby sister, all right?
What?
Okay, start with some mayonnaise on the bottom. So our gem lettuce sticks to that. Woo. Then I got some grilled savories. Go in there as well. And then, oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Oh, that rice flour's got that crunch, right? Drizzle on some hot honey. Honey.
Okay, Dad.
Not too much. Nice. A couple pickles. A little bit more mayonnaise on the top. There we go. That's for Camille. Okay. You go get that to Camille in the living room, all right? Good buddy.
This is how you do it.
I'm taking notes.
Is that gonna cook faster now?
We're hot now. I got some more coals in there.
Okay.
We're good. We are good. And we're sitting nice. Just dropped down to 167, so we're okay. It'll go back up to 180.
That's too hot.
No, it's not too hot. We wanted it at 180. And we got more beef dripping in there, so this is gonna be a lot easier.
Look at the crisp.
That first one's looking banging. You know, with thighs, yeah, you just want to get it to like 74.
Okay.
Thighs can go a little bit over.
Okay.
Breast, I cook a little bit under, and then it rests until it's like safe at 74. So I'll pull breast at 70 and thighs anywhere past like 72.
Okay.
But I don't mind if it goes a little bit over because I think thigh meat works if it's cooked a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But breast, I don't want dry breast.
No one wants dry breast.
Nobody
wants dry breast.
No one wants dry breast. So Noah, how you like in California?
It's good. It's a little hotter than here. I'm kind of cold right now.
Well, you are in England. It's January.
Yeah, it's good.
What's it like in San Diego right now? What temperature?
I think it's like 20 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Can you do Fahrenheit yet?
75, 70 something.
Nice.
Maybe.
Nice. That's good, right? Still got to do some work. Dude, what are you doing? It's for the camera. Come on, man. Noah. Oh, dude.
I'm hungry, man. I'm a growing boy.
You're always hungry. You're done growing, right? You're 6'5" now. You're still going?
We're making it to 7 feet, baby.
Okay.
Smell it through the camera.
Yep, we're good. Okay. Let those rest. I'll put the rest of the chicken in, and then we can build, buddy. All right?
Okay. I can hear this talking to me. It's saying eat me.
Is it saying eat you?
Yeah.
We're not doing breadcrumbs. We're not doing panko. We're not doing the eggs. We're just basically taking it straight from the brine into the spiced flour, which is also a rice flour, so it's going to give it a nice crunchy coating, which is what we want. We want that crunch. We want extra crunch. Make sure I get it in all those little nooks and crannies. Oh yeah. Get it in there. Oh, even more. There we go. Okay.
DJ Barbecue's washing his hands, so I'm gonna build one. Bun. Mayo. Spread that mayo. Yeah, look at that. Just a pinch of lettuce.
You got bare lettuce, right? Bare lettuce.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, stop.
That's funny.
Now we add the chicken. What should I go for? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one looks good. This one. Get that on there. Why'd you say oof?
That was good.
Okay, that one right there. This one right there. This one right there. And this one right there. Now, this for me, so I like quite a lot. Yeah, let's be generous with it. Now we're gonna close this monster. Boom. That's good.
Is that hot?
I'm hungry, man.
That looks really good, buddy.
Here, come here.
Give me one bite, man. Come on. That's good, man. That's really good.
Other side. Yeah.
Good crunch. All right. Should I do one just for a pack shot? There you go.
For the cameraman.
It's for you, Blue.
Enjoy, man.
Everything tastes better in tallow, rendered beef fat, and of course that rice flour for extra crunch. That is next level delicious. Better than those other kind of oils like with the PUFAs. Is that right, Blue?
Yeah.
Blue doesn't like oils with PUFAs in them. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Polyunsaturated fatty acids. I just prefer tallow. And McDonald's used to cook their chips, their fries in tallow. Now it's just a flavoring. We love tallow. Thanks to Surrey Hills Butchers for sorting us out with the next level tallow. When we had our baby daughter, Simon Taylor, the owner of the butchery, came over with Wagyu tallow. Oh. A good job on the chicken.
Thank you, man.
It tastes amazing.
I know.
It's got good crunch.
Because I made it.
You're quite modest, aren't you?
Gotta be humble.
Are you drinking like your 10th coffee today?
Second.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's cold, man. I'm just gonna take that.
You taking that whole thing? Going lad.
It's bulking season.
We should do more of these.
We should. I'm happy to have my chicken,
Okay.
my coffee. See you next time.
Later, y'all.
Oh.